What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another break on this Sunday afternoon. Right now, I've got 2024-25 Panini Select Prism Premier League. Panini Select Premier League Soccer, 3-box number 5 random teams. We go ahead and get this shared over to the group. Get everybody tagged. We'll go ahead and get started.
I think he literally said like a meme, and he was like, "Hey, what's going on?" I was like, "What?" We're talking about Derek Lewis.
Soccer's been popular today.
And kind of messy.
Let's take bets on what we think is going to break next.
I gotta look at the
Prospect edition.
Prospect Edition's awesome. I love Prospect Edition.
It's kind of just like chill. You get to see a lot of this like autos. You hoping for like boom, and just kind of just like you just chilling. Whoa, that was a wild pitch.
Prospect edition is a fun rip. It is not fun to do hit sheets for.
That's fair.
What are that? 12 autographs per box.
6 autos per box.
Oh yeah.
And I did a whole case one time, so it was like 60 autos. All right, there we go. Got all those tags in there.
No, I'm sure.
I already got a few folks hanging out, so we're going to go ahead and hop over, get our names and teams randomed. No, you're good. Got the names here first. Anthony on top, David on the bottom. Gonna roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again.
So I used to think that
Got a 7, so we're good there.
I used to think that these were candy one time.
2,
I had, like,
3,
40 of
4,
them.
5,
Kid.
6, and 7.
Yeah.
Anthony on top, Tua on the bottom.
So my dad got me to take them. Told me they were candy, so then I broke into them and I ate an entire bottle.
There we go. Got those reflected. Then we've got the teams here. Arsenal on top, Wolverhampton on the bottom. Once again, going to roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got a 4, so we're good there. 2, 3, and 4. Wolverhampton on top, Everton on the bottom. Go ahead and get this reflected on your screens. Get that trade timer started.
That's the Hugh Jackman.
There we go. 3 minutes on the clock, starting now. While that trade timer's ticking, I'll go ahead and get our verification codes copied and pasted into our chat. Why did you have to call poison control? Isn't it just chalk?
It's vitamins. You can overdose on vitamins.
That's crazy.
Every night I lie in bed. Feel my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think it was the world in me. Something about vision. A million dreams are keeping me.
All right, verification codes have been posted with just about 2.5 minutes left on the trade timer here.
I think people can see me more.
Yeah.
People can see all of you now.
I know. I'm sitting on the floor. They can see
Give
me.
you all of you.
When can I see you again?
Want it all, but I don't.
Want nothing at all.
If it ain't breaking.
All right, just about a minute and a half left on the trade timer here.
Wait, that was like a change of look. Wait, why is it like her entire like complete like a different person, isn't it? Oh, you got blue. I see you, Aiden.
I remember.
What happened?
Think about Bradley Blaylock. Oh, word. Some people want.
All right, last about 45 seconds here. All right, last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Seeing no trades, those are going to be everybody's teams. Good luck, everybody. Let's do this.
Year-long Hollands. Year-long.
That's Erling. Someone tried to trick me into saying that it was Haaland. I don't even remember. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Empty box there. Here we go. Looking at 3 hits per box. Got a pink Daniel Munoz here for Crystal Palace. That one going to be 86 out of 99.
That's a 99% purity.
Uh-oh. I do love me some Breaking Bad. Have you ever actually always watched Breaking Bad all the way through?
Nope, I just watch clips.
Got an Eric De Silva Moriera there for Nottingham. That one going to be 71 out of 140.
I should start doing that.
We got Dan Byrne on the blue for Newcastle there.
Do you feel like if you smelled the packs, you could smell the hits?
You gonna train me to be a bomb sniffing dog, but for packs? Bro, that's gonna be the next thing after the CT scanners is hit sniffing dogs. Nice Mohamed Salah there.
It's just be like, smell that hit.
Lucas Bergvall. Going over to Tottenham.
Would you eat ice cream if it had whiskey in it?
No chance.
Hey, would you eat whiskey with ice cream in it?
No chance.
What if it had a lot of vodka?
They make actually bourbon cream. Buffalo Trace makes it. They had it when we went to the distillery. Nice. Morgan Gibbs White there. And then we got our first hit here. Gonna be Jared Branthwaite there. 40 out of 49 on the pitch side signatures. Nice one there for Everton.
That's what you got down payment for. Wait, didn't you already say you just got a new car?
No, I gotta go buy one.
Oh, but you're talking like you had it. Like you already bought it. Like
That one going over to Tua. There you go, Tua. Congrats on that. Nice pitch side signature coming your way. What do you mean I was talking like I already had it?
Because you were like, yeah, we already decided on this.
Yeah, I went to look at them yesterday. I went to the dealership to see like what my options were while I'm waiting to hear back about my actual car. Got a nice Odegaard there for Arsenal on the pink. That one going to be 81 out of 99. I might try to do it tomorrow, but I don't know. TBD. Depends on what happens tomorrow. Nice. Archie Gray, rookie there for Tottenham. We got Odegaard for Arsenal there on the red. And the dude with the best haircut in all of sports, Cole Palmer. I would like to interview Cole Palmer one day and say, why do you cut your hair like that? Have you ever seen Rick and Morty?
Rick and Morty.
There's an episode where they have all the Ricks like come from the Citadel, and there's one. Look up Doofy Rick. That's the haircut that my man has.
Morty, Rick and Morty, Rick.
Nice, Kevin De Bruyne there.
Yeah. Yeah, that tracks.
Funny thing is that man has a terrible haircut and still probably makes more money than
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
ever see in our lives.
For sure.
There's
Got
no
a nice
excuse for a haircut,
Alejandro
man.
Garnacho there for Man United on the snapshots. We got a Phil Foden here for Man City on the select patches. Nice one there. Now I'm going over to Steve. There you go, Steve. Congrats on that relic there. 3 packs remain here in box. 4 packs, excuse me, in box number 1.
There's no excuse for why he has that haircut.
We got a nice Omari Hutchinson on the camo here for Ipswich.
Really?
That one going to be 46 out of 49. Nice little rookie there. Would you say there's no excuse for why he has that haircut?
I'll explain.
Mohamed Kudus
I
there.
say he should know how to get a line now.
True that.
I mean,
That's all I need to hear. Got a Bernardo Silva here for Man City on the camo. That one going to be 67 out of 150. Soccer players make a lot of money? Or is it like one of those sports like
They make,
they
select
make a lot of money.
they make the most money.
They make the most.
Word?
It's not even close. It's like them in basketball.
Erling Haaland there for Man City,
Dude, I mean, Mbappe got offered $1 billion for like 1 year to play in Saudi.
right? And then CR7 took it, right?
No, it was before. It was just after CR7.
Cole Palmer don't make that much though.
That's what I was going to say. It's like a feast or famine situation, right?
I mean, when I say he doesn't.
Mott
make
sells
much, I mean,
Nottingham
he's
Forest there. He makes more in 1 year than we'll ever touch in our lifetimes.
He's gonna make $7 million this year. But soccer players get paid so much that they don't do yearly. When they announce their stuff, they usually do weekly wages.
They also do. They also like pretty much play year round.
Yeah.
They earn that.
Got a nice Esri there. Then we've got Dimitar Berbatov there for Tottenham Hotspur on the auto. Nice auto there. That one going over to Joe. There you go, Joe. Congrats on that.
Ronaldo was the highest paid athlete in the world last year.
That's nuts.
$275 million.
Oh yeah.
Get these base moved over. Hop into box number 2.
Just for, and then after that, Steph Curry,
Let's go Steph left.
and then Tyson Fury after that.
Like the boxer Tyson Fury?
Then Dak Prescott.
That's including endorsement.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's why. I was like, Tyson Fury does not fight that much.
I mean, this list looks so wide.
I know it's probably Ronaldo, Curry, LeBron, Messi.
I mean, they're 5 and 6.
Empty box there. I'm sure
How,
Ty.
how does Tyson Fury make Fury? Make
Fury, it's gonna be Canelo. He's probably on there. Maybe not.
I would say UFC, but UFC fighters don't make anything.
Any kind of Messi?
Ronaldo, Curry, Tyson Fury, Dak Prescott, Lionel Messi,
Another Esri there.
LeBron James, Juan Soto, Benzema, Shohei Ohtani, Kevin Durant, top 10.
Do you think back in like his heyday, Tiger would have been on that list just from endorsements alone?
For sure. Tiger in his prime, if you did it inflation, I bet you was nuts.
I saw a Tiger Woods Wheaties box at the antique mall yesterday. We got a nice Mohamed Salah on the tessellation for Liverpool. 6 out of 15. We're going to get that one magged up.
Dang.
That is a gorgeous card.
It's a Mo Salad.
That one good over to Joe. There you go, Joey. Congrats on that one.
Yeah, Liverpool and Westbrook. You got him too.
Dang.
Look on the Liverpool.
Why do you think they started making mags that don't fit like sleeve cards?
I don't know.
Why did they go away from
We got to go back in time.
cards that were practical? Nice one there. Congrats on that one. A nice Adam Armstrong behind that. Cardboard there. Got a nice Cole Palmer here for Chelsea. That one going to be 14 out of 125. What's so funny about Cole Palmer? Then we got a nice Erling Haaland there. Going over to Man City. Nice Ethan Nwarni there.
Dang, I feel like you should play for their national team.
Who do you think the most underpaid, like, famous athlete is? If you could guess.
Gonna be a rookie.
I already know the answer.
Who is it?
Caitlin Clark.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But hasn't she had, like, the worst last 5 games in WNBA
I
history?
mean,
Worst 5-game streak?
first off, the pool is so small.
I'm just messing with you, bro. I just know Caitlin Clark haters are going to be like, oh.
No, because you know how they factor that? This is why numbers matter. She's had the worst 5-game shooting percentage stretch of 3-pointers.
Oh.
Minimum.
We got a 20 out of 49. Julian Araujo there. Going over to Bournemouth. Nice one there for Bournemouth.
minimum 35 shots. Which means in
Going
5
over to
games.
Scott Warm. There you go, Scott. Congrats on that one.
In 5 games, you have to shoot 7 per game. The sample size is like 4 players.
Yeah.
Like, she also has the best 5-game stretch too.
Another Mo Salah there.
Salad.
I might do baseball on one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Again.
I mean, hey, we got that. Me too. And we have a redemption here. Signatures Premier League, Evan Ferguson.
Should be Brighton.
Brighton? All right.
You can look it up, but it should be Brighton.
Don't look it up. Just put Brighton. Emmett said so. On the sticky note.
Current teams. Yep, Brighton.
Looks like at some point he played for Aston Villa.
Aston.
That one gone over to Brighton. And Hope.
Oh.
And Joe. There you go, Joe. Having yourself a break so far. Congrats on that one. Joey's the one that got that Brooks Koepka 1 of 1. Gold bar. Justin James there for Leicester City, 23 out of 140.
Leicester City.
Isn't it Leicester?
Leicester. It's just Leicester City.
Nice Diogo Jota there for Liverpool. Because he died in a car accident.
Oh, I thought he was saying he was sad. I didn't even hear who he pulled. I pulled his autograph the day, like 2 days before he died. You know that?
Sad though.
I mean, it's sad, but it's like I didn't
Got
know
a
he
nice
was
Andre
like
there
that.
for Wolverhampton. That one going to be 12 out of 99.
So for me, I was like, oh, that's weird. I just found out this dude was. That's crazy though. That was a crazy situation.
Was he just going too fast, or was it like purely an accident?
I think it was purely an accident.
We got Kobe Manadu here for Man United. Cardboard there. Anthony Gordon, my man.
Let's go.
We got a gold here. Ryan Gravenberch for Liverpool. That could be 4 out of 10. Going over to Joey. There you go, Joey. Another mag coming your way.
Break.
Mr. Anderson. You know, he has never seen any of the Matrix movies.
All the way through.
He's also never seen Terminator 2.
I almost watched it the other day.
He's also never seen
I watched this movie called Paul about an alien instead.
Oh, I love that movie.
We've got a Marcus Tavernier there for Bournemouth on the memorabilia. Nice one there with the little red stripe.
Oh yeah, he's also never seen
That one going over to Scott. There you go, Scott.
Thunderstruck, where Kevin Durant loses his basketball powers.
What about Like Mike? You ever seen Like Mike?
What about one?
Yeah.
Interesting like that.
Like Mike's actually a good movie, in my opinion.
Not a bad movie.
Got a nice Miles Lewis Skelly rookie there for Arsenal. And we've got Keane Lewis Potter here for Brentford. That one's going to be 140 out of 150. Nice Renato there. We finish off with Calvin. All right, let me get these base moved over. We'll hop into our last box of the break. Y'all ever tried those cherry chip cookies?
It's like the craziest.
I'm about to.
You gotta try one. They're so good.
I'm gonna show you this text when you let me know if it's a ball.
Looks like we sold out Mosaic number 1.
The basketball
Yep.
that we don't have, right?
Oh,
Let me know if
Empty
you
box
know.
there.
then you win. And then you win big dog.
It just didn't fall. Flip.
He tried it. He did another one again, and he got checked on it. The next check.
I mean, the bat went for it, but his wrist didn't flip, so he didn't break his wrist.
Speaking of breaking their wrist,
I broke my wrist 3 times.
I've never broken a bone.
Knock on wood, bro, because I'm the same way and I'm terrified.
Shoot.
Nice Archie Gray there for Tottenham.
Dude, I just realized if you broke your wrist, you can't break probably.
Okay, thanks.
Workman's-
Thanks. What the?
Workman's comp.
What?
No, because the cast they put you in would make it really hard to
Got a Mikhail Antonio there for West Ham United on the memorabilia.
I know you're not wrong, man, but like, I don't know.
That one going over to Anthony. There you go, Anthony.
If you broke a finger, same thing.
Hear me out, though. If you get in a car accident like this, not your fault, and someone breaks your wrist, you could sue for a lot more money because that puts you out of work.
Actually, you know what? I'm just thinking about we should all insure our hands. I mean, kind of weird flex if you go somewhere and be like, yeah, my hands are insured. People be like, oh man, he can fight.
We got a honeycomb here of Marcos Sensei for Bournemouth.
Sensei.
Nice one there. Going to get that one magged up. Going over to Scott. There you go, Scott.
Miyagi,
Bro,
though.
the trend continues, man. I had to come in here and show up Emmett his own
He picked the 3 boxes on it.
I'm on an 8 of 9 day 101 streak. So.
Like, he picked my 3 boxes, bro. I don't know what else to say. You know why they hate us, bro?
Because they ain't us.
Exactly.
Hey, remember Topps Tribute Baseball, man?
Oh.
That was the only one where I thought that was hilarious because you were like, that box was the worst. And then the next
I knew that.
117 out of 144, Man United, Kobe at Manitou.
You can tell by, like, looking at ratios, it's like, hey, like, this next half is probably going to be
Better.
yeah, way better.
Remember that one time Aiden opened an entire box I had no hits in it?
It wasn't an entire box, it was an entire
Or not an
case.
entire case is what I meant.
That thing is still keeps me up at night. It would have been better had it been like now. Because then I would have been like, okay, this is what we do in this situation. I was like, fresh to break it by myself.
Aiden was like, did I mess up?
I don't know how Aiden could have Thanos snapped 3
Yeah, by the end of it, we were missing 24 autos.
That's so wild. I assume the first box you're probably like, all right.
Yeah, that's
And then
the
the second box you're like, hold up.
that's the worst part is like every box you're like, okay, maybe they're just all loaded into this one. And then you get down to the second to last box and you're like, all right.
I think
Like
they
hope
messed
just
it.
starts to die.
I don't
every
understand how
box.
they even messed that up like that. That box
I
just-
get missing like a box missing auto. Got a nice Ilya there for Bournemouth. That one gonna be 6 out of 49 on the white camo. That's some QC problems when that happens. Archie Gray for Tottenham Hotspur. What you think of those cookies?
That's all.
Mm.
I can't keep those. There we go. Got a nice artistic impressions. João Felix. Going over to Chelsea. Get that one magged up. Going over to Anthony.
That man almost slipped out of his chair.
I did because I slipped on that cord.
No one probably saw that really on camera. Seeing your feet.
I had that happen when I went to go unload the van after Fan Expo because Emmett was riding in the shotgun
Yeah.
and he left his water bottle on the side of the chair and I didn't realize it, so I
Okay.
climbed in and I went to climb out and I stepped right on the water bottle and it rolled and I saw my life flash before my eyes.
He's riding shotgun. I was wrong.
Underneath the hot sun, feeling like you're someone.
Right behind that, we have Eddie Nakadia there for Crystal Palace, 55 out of 75.
We gotta start a song counter on
Next live?
the new play. Yeah.
Oh, no. It's all good.
I mean, I was trying to be incognito,
I don't know. We need people to know.
And it's like, surprise.
South of the equator, navigators, and hit the road. And hit the road.
Got a nice Jefferson Lerma here for Crystal Palace. That one going to be 11 out of 125.
Backpack, please.
He's gonna be a great dad. That's a great haul for feeding a soccer club.
You think Aiden's kids are gonna play
Nice
soccer?
Hoda there for Nottingham.
What else are they gonna play?
Golf. Maybe Aiden's firstborn is the next
Roy McIlroy.
or Rafa Nadal. Oh, tennis.
Tennis legit.
I don't got the kind of money for tennis.
What if it's like what if he was like a cyclist? Like what if Aiden sounds like the next like Lance, just minus the dopey, or the next Phelps?
I always wanted to be Michael Phelps when I was a kid, but I couldn't swim very well.
I guess that's why you would want to be him.
I was gonna make another joke, but
Oh,
Got another redemption
No.
here. This one's going to be pitch side signatures Dick Coit. Dirk Coit. I did it again.
you did that the last. Good luck finding that one. That's the one we had a hard time finding, right?
Yeah.
And you called him Dick last time.
Bro, it's because your brain just
your brain just wants Aiden.
just read like... Think about what is the more common... Like, if we're being real, what's the more common...
Dirk.
Nowitzki? Like I don't know Dirk.
Dick Van Dyke?
Dick Buckus?
I mean,
You
about
might-
50, in about 50 50.
yeah, you might have got us there.
That one going over to Liverpool. And Joey having the break of the day. Dick Grayson and Batman.
That's fair. But like that's their actual name, so it's like getting it wrong is like but you say it with so much conviction now. Like it's almost like yeah, you know what? Dick do be playing for Liverpool.
That is my name.
Yeah, that's my man Dick playing for Liverpool. Ask Tim about it.
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
It's only funny because I did it twice.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor Harwood Bellis there for Southampton. That one going to be 65 out of 150. Then we've got Taylor Harwood Bellis for Southampton on the red.
I'm like walking to like the Temple of Doom just to get to this outlet.
You know, it would be a fun break.
What's up?
We take the FIFA, the La Liga.
Okay.
We do the store.
Okay. We take the FIFA, the La Liga, the Serie A.
That's it, I think. The main three. We do random player name.
Keep breaking down that checklist.
And it's like,
Dude, what
you
letter-
will, Joey, you will.
What letter would be the most expensive, you think?
L
Lionel Messi.
and Lamine Yamal.
Is it Jamal Lamine?
And we got an Evan Nielsen there on the memorabilia for Bournemouth.
I
Man,
think anything after like two
Bournemouth and
syllables.
Liverpool showing up today. That one going over to Scott. There you go, Scott. Congrats on that.
Anything over two syllables would get my man Aiden in a cafoozle.
Dude, I was struggling yesterday on whatever. I forgot what I was breaking. I was struggling, bro. Oh, it was UFC. I got all the
yeah.
hard names.
The
Because there's like,
Nagimedov and
yeah, there's like
all right, let me get these basement
There's a-
over. We'll hop into
there's
our
a different
recap.
Medov, and then there's a Mega Medov.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
Khabib.
Like, so you're like
Nurmagomedov.
you're like
The one that's hard is the auto I pulled, the Marab. I can't ever remember it. I know how to. I remember his last name, but I can't say it for the life of me.
You know what we should do then? We should do multi-sport. Hockey, soccer, UFC. Pick your syllable.
All right, here we go. Evan Nielsen on the memorabilia for Bournemouth. Dirk Coit on the redemption for Liverpool. Eddie Nikita there. That one going to be 55 out of 75 going over to Crystal Palace. Ilya there for Bournemouth. That one going to be 6 out of 49. Michael Antonio there for West Ham United on the memorabilia. Marcus Tavernier there for Bournemouth on the memorabilia. Andre for Wolverhampton out of 99. Evan Ferguson on the redemption for Brighton. Julian Araujo there for Bournemouth on the memorabilia, 20 out of 49. Demeter Berbatov there for Tottenham Hotspur on the auto. Omari Hutchinson for Ipswich, 46 out of 49. Phil Foden on the memorabilia for Man City. Odegaard there for Arsenal, 81 out of 99. Got a Jared Branthwaite there on the pitch side signature for Everton out of 49. And Daniel Munoz there for Crystal Palace out of 99. Then we have our mags here. Got the tessellation of Mo Salah there for Liverpool, 6 out of 15. Ryan Gravenberch there for Liverpool as well, 4 out of 10. João Felix on the artistic impressions there, going over to Chelsea. And we finish off with the honeycomb, Marcus Sinisa there for Bournemouth. All right, that's going to do it for this break. Thank you, everybody, for hopping on with me. Hope you have a wonderful afternoon.